If y'all ain't learned that yet. The mayor, not the trustees that don't do nothing, that only run their mouth. Y'all don't do no work. Y'all forget I am the leader.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
I could not be here breathing and be comfortable if I was really as bad as they was making it. You know, nobody could be around me. So for me to be this calm, I must have some kind of inner peace. And my inner peace is knowing that once everybody take the time to really see what type of person I am, you'd be surprised that I stuck around this long. I have to make the life that I do live as happy as I can and try to do the best with what I have. You know, live the best life I can live, be as happy as I can be. Nothing is perfect for anybody. I don't know.
Boys, I swear, I think I figured it out. You know why they don't want us redneck brothers and sisters and the hood brothers and sisters getting along? You know why? Because we'd be unstoppable. I'm telling you right now, we would shut shit down.
Blessings. We will shut shit down. I'm sorry, I said because my headline, I had 2 lives today and I just noticed it. I thought I had it perfect, y'all. How you doing? Welcome to Uncensored Enlightenment Talk. Y'all see my bun in my hair? It won't be up most of the live. We have a long live to do, guys. Let's put myself on the screen, the full screen. I'm telling you right now, I'm so excited. Yes, I was just mild-toned and everything. And guess what? I have to give a big shout out to, I would assume, Clerk Keys, Dolton, because I have got some more information. It seems like Dolton is more compliant right now with their Freedom of Information request compared to the Illinois State Police. Okay, so I'm so excited. I just received, I didn't get a chance to look at it, but I have to say it. I just received a 54-page document from Dolton about an hour ago related to Officer Perez. So it looks like I received the extensive history that I wanted to receive from them. I'm going to look at it and see, but I'm so excited. I can't wait to share it with you. Oh, even me just scanning it right now. Aggravated battery. Complaint. Victim. Oh my God. Thank you so much to Clerk Keys. This is going to be my first shout out to her tonight. We also have a update about Dolton. I'm not going to let the cat out the bag, but just because I received that email, I was like, oh my God. Okay, guys, so hit the like button. We're making progress. I'm such a geek. I just got to get that. Oh my God. Okay, so tonight, what we're going to be talking about is doing a deep dive into Dolton. There's many topics that I want to hit, but tonight what we're going to be doing is getting y'all up to date of what Tiffany has to do this week. At least we're going to keep up with some of her agenda. She has, to my knowledge, 4 court dates. Today she had 1, and we're going to go into each one of them. Each case, just to give you a background. She had 1 today, tomorrow, the day after that, and the day after that. And then we do have an update. There are Dolton meetings that's coming up. We'll put that on the screen as well. Shout out to my favorite resident for keeping me on task and on point. You know, and that God is good. So we have meetings. Let me just put it up now, and I'll flash it a few times, and I'll put it in a community page. Look what I did. Look what I did, y'all. So this is where you're going to be having a meeting on the 14th, tomorrow. Dolton regular meeting. Tuesday the 21st, Dolton choose a trustee. It's next weekend. And Lori Lightfoot report update on 1/27. Okay? So, if y'all know anything else that's coming up, let me know. I'm going to put it in the community page. If I made any mistakes, I will. Last portion. I got to give a shout out. We're going to do a little flashback, though. Now, you done heard these people want talking shit. We watch this weekend, none waste my time, but then it gave me time to get at Henry because she was up there capping, we're going to put just a flashback of her talking this weekend, but it's not here. We want to put the lady who's running for clerk because she shots fired. Shots fired. She was trying to come at Clerk Keys. I was like, oh. So let's listen to this. And we're going to show you how Clerk Keys shoot back because she grown. She grown.
Good afternoon, everyone. And good afternoon to the live media people watching Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and all the others internet-based. Let me give a little information about myself. I've been a resident of Dolton for almost 40 years. I watched Dolton change and grow and change and grow. I remember when I got here that there was not an African-American mayor to stalk out here. And then after that, things have changed. I remember when I live across the street from a school, and I remember when the school was so quiet, you didn't hear anything.
Miss Sharp. Okay, Zuccarelli. I just forgot his name. Hold on. Wait. I'm like, why am I talking? I'm like, y'all. I didn't know this was my video. I thought it is my video.
Kids had fun, and my brothers and sisters went to the school. I was like,
Dad, why my voice on here?
Make noises? Yeah. I was like, I can't hear, but now you can hear the liveliness of our young people throughout our community, and that adds more to the parks being used, the library being used, as well as the things that Mayor Henry has brought to them with the skating rink, as well as the basketball hoops. My job, I ran for clerk. For those who don't know, in 2016, I ran for clerk and lost by about 120 votes. That was a little disheartening, but as time has went on, I've watched the town slowly. The clerk's office start putting information on the website. They started doing things a little different. In 2021, I declined the opportunity to run again for other reasons. And then when Mayor Henry asked me would I like to do it again, I said, I actually went to her first and said, in 2025, I'm running with you for clerk. And when she said, she reminded me nicely that I made that declaration. So I said, okay, I'm going to do it. And I'm glad I did because I've seen what is going on. Our community, one of my things when I said in 16 I wanted to do is be transparent. You have to stay neutral as the clerk. Mm-hmm. Your job is to record the record of any meeting, be it trustees meeting, be it whatever meeting that's going on in the village. You're supposed to record that. You're supposed to go there, sit down, record it, be video or be audio, take minutes or whatever. You're supposed to be there as a neutral party. I think we have taken away from what we're supposed to be doing. If you come there and ask for minutes of any meeting, be it video or audio, we should be able to give you that.
Shots fired.
Information. That's public information. It should also be posted on your websites or on the village website, or even in the online where you can hit the number, whatever meeting that is, and pull it up.
Stop. We gave you enough time, baby. We showed you before. Now, and instead of Miss Keys coming up like me, trying to defend myself, she said, I'm just going to show you the proof. I'm just going to show you what the hell I'm working with. So we did hear her say this in the last meeting, okay? And she came put in some work, baby.
2 announcements. Well, maybe 3. We'll see. So I do want to also let the community know that we've made changes to our Village of Dolton website with the assistance of our village administrator, along with the communications department. So I want to give them their credit, along with High Society PR, for developing it with the intention of making sure that we have documents available for the community that they are entitled to. On this website now, there's a transparency tab that has warrant lists that go back to 2021, financial reports going back to 2021. I think it'll come up to roughly around June or July. We will be uploading all information we have to keep it as current as possible. There still is some hiccups in the process, so if there's anything that you need in the meanwhile, please feel free to email me at jhouse@vodolton.org so that we can provide the information. Additionally, the clerk's office has worked as well with the communications in the website, and the meeting minutes and agendas will also be posted by the end of this week. So we want to make sure that everybody's aware of this.
Look at her. She about to add some more. Like, wait. Oh. You should see her little smirk on her face. Now I understand why, okay?
And I'm told she's showing out right now because she has ordinances and resolutions going online as well. So we are happy to start making strides towards transparency, and that's the intention of this announcement. So now
All right, we're going to start right there. Shots fired. So she said this before the other lady came and started talking junk. You know, I've been on the Dolton Red website 1,000 times, especially when I'm doing all these freedom of information requests. They are Clerk Keys. Let me tell them that you did your thing. Now, I know because I have put my website together myself, and it is not easy to put a website together with so many tablets and clicking and what they call it. I forgot the name of. They call it creepy crawlers to make sure that everything is working right. That you get on the Google algorithm, baby. Okay, I'm not saying she's doing it by herself, but this is what he's talking about: the transparency tab. Okay, so this is Village Dolton public financial reports, and it says up to 2015. 2025. I do apologize, but this is what you see: the warrant list. Because they were talking about this, like, oh, Clerk Cleese was up there and she ain't got nothing written down, things like that. So I have to take my time and go through this, okay? Because this is abundant of information. Did you guys get a chance to look at what she did, what Clerk Cleese did? To even get this information together to forward to the entities to do it takes a lot. Okay, you have to orchestrate it. You have to make sure you have the right entity that's giving you, you have to double check it. You see what I'm saying? Look at me. I'm like, oh, there's 2 dots missing. Don't worry. This shit is amazing. Look at my OCD self. So this is the warrant list. This is what we're going to be going over. We're going to be going over this before the Lori Lightfoot report. As we highlighted, do I got this right? As we highlighted. Let's see. Do I got these dates right? Everybody know, nobody correcting me, right? Lori Lightfoot report update is 1/27/2025. So we will be going into these into the website and also going into the financial report. Look at the warrant list. Who did that? Clerk Keys. I wish I had a picture of her by herself. She deserved. That's right. She deserved respect to be put up on her name. Said, all I need was access. That's all I need. That's what she has said. Okay. So financial reports, as far as the financial reports, got 2021. Now, before the last one was 2021. So they got 2022, 23. Let's see what the hell. Let me just pick one up. Let me see what this looking like. I didn't even look at it. Ooh, geez, they so much. Oh my God. Y'all know I love y'all. Just this one got 44 pages. I like it. Oh, you like passed out. I woke up. I passed out. Y'all know I like studying, but sometimes I'll be like, damn. But then when I go through it, it's easier. So y'all have to give me this weekend to go through these to kind of find the flow of it. Once I find the flow of how all these documents are set up, I'll be able to like, okay, I couldn't do it because I was so excited. I was like, yo, look what Clerk Cleese did. Look what she did. So it goes into 2024 financial reports all the way up to March. I'm so OCD. Look at that. Mine's don't be perfect either, Keys. It got March, January, and February. They doing their thing though. It's all there. I'm so OCD. Look at that. Y'all happy? Are y'all happy? Talking about transparency. So the warrant list is up there as well as financial reports. Here we go. Somebody hooked up the website to make it look more government friendly, not Tiffany, I run the world. Who runs the world? Look at her. What is this? All right, so this is all the information about the deputy clerk and the clerk. Shout out to you, Miss Keys. I'm so proud of you. You did an amazing job. You guys, if you have not seen it, check it out. I am going to clown. Let me see y'all employment act. Ooh, y'all updated it. Ooh. Shut your mouth. The last time I was talking shit. No, was that Thornton? Thornton had it where they got the grass jobs. This wasn't up here. Okay. So before I get off, and I'm just going to show y'all this, and then I'm going to kind of skim through my little report. I want to show y'all what Miss Keys or the deputy sent me. We're just going to skim through it real quick because I'm so excited. I only got it an hour ago. All of Perez history. I'm so excited, y'all. Oh, we're gonna get this man. Anyway, this is what they had. Oh, it's going through my bones. Firefighters. They have firefighters. The Dolton Fire Department consists of competent and valuable professionals who are dedicated to providing life-saving emergency services and educational programs for the protection of life and property within the community. Okay, if that means that's what y'all looking for, y'all gotta give us a link. Keys, y'all doing good though. I ain't gonna be OCD. Dolton police officer. Whoo, Jesus, yes. All application must be reviewed and completed to attach packet. Let me see what this packet say. Oh my God. Let me see. Okay. Y'all need some new officers. This is not too bad. Oh my God, I can't wait to go through this. It's so much. But I couldn't do it because I had other stuff to go on. I'm like, damn. But check this out. Y'all hiring Dolton police. Y'all need to, because baby, they've been hiring rogue police. This is full-time position. This is a requirement. Resume with 3 professional references. I don't know who gonna go right now. They're gonna post date it, future date it, like after the election. They're gonna be like, don't call me now. Get back after me after the election. So they need birth certificate, high school diploma, driver's license, social security, photocopy of the FOID card. So that must be where you, I don't know what FOID card. Let me look that up. FIOD card. Sorry, my dyslexia kicked in. That got to do with the test. Firearm owner's identification card. Okay, so that sign, notarized, authorization to release information, photograph shown. What about completing the police test and passing it? Or do y'all make them take the test when they sign up? And looking at their score. We're going to look more into this, but this is a police application here. I'm just looking. Shout out to my police that's out there. I'm not against no police. Y'all know I got cop friends. I don't know. I love my cop friend. I love her. I mean, I'm telling you, I built some relationships with these amazing people. Y'all like, you got a cop friend out there? Shit, I don't think that's funny, because let me just tell you, I'm getting on my last part. Let me just show y'all what Key sent me. But this is what I said to my cop friend. She probably watching. Remember when I asked you? I was like, yo, you got to tell me, you trying to set me up or something like that? I like, just keep it real. You just keep it real. You know what I'm saying? FBI, you try. She like, no, girl. And then started telling me about other stuff and things like that. So shout out to you. You know, if I asked Jedediah, you the fed? You the fed? I had to ask police, like, look, you out to get me? What you trying to do? Set me up when I get there? Because God gonna get you, because I already asked you. But no, she's been amazing to me. She's been very supportive. And I'm going to be honest, even with personal things that I have been going through, outside of which I don't know, she has been the best. Like, just talking to me about different stuff. Now, let me just show y'all what Key sent me. Look what she did. I'm going to give her the credit. I don't know who did it, but baby, they like, fuck this. I'm going to give Grace what she want. I'm so excited. I couldn't believe it. Don't worry, I'll be following up with the Illinois State Police. Now, this is just a little bit of something. Can I make it small? I don't want to show all y'all that. Okay, let me get off the screen because I ain't read it yet. I'm just letting y'all know it's like 50 something pages. Thank you, Miss Keys. I love you. Thank you. Also, this is what I want to throw out in the air. I did reach out to House, and I don't know if he got it, but I did reach out to House asking about the skating ring and what was the possibility of the name being changed. I did not get a response. What I'm going to do is tonight, Freedom of Information request to see who actually owns the skating ring. We're going to get that done. And I did hear House say in the interview that they had 2 options for this skating ring. One was to sell it. 2 was to possibly basically make a partnership with another town or something to make it a recreational center or something to that nature. And when he said that, I said, wow, okay. Since we having a major issue in Dolton when it comes to police, the way they're behaving in their relationships with community, that can be a community center that helps bring the people and the police together to, work to build a community. Now, it'll be a community center. I'm just throwing shit out there. And have everything the community center need, but it'll be help funded by police. It'll be funded by some of the things that they do to give back. And then it could be called the Alexis Skating Ring. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, House, I emailed you. You didn't respond. I'm going to email you again. You may went to your junk mail, but I'm going to do it. If not, I'm doing Freedom of Information request route. So with that goes to say, I think that's all I have to share with you today. I want to say thank you so much for being with Grace Levi and sharing in my joy. That one step closer to getting justice for Alexis, guys. Please help me. Help me by signing the petition. I have another petition coming, and that petition for Carlton may be more beneficial to Dolton at this certain time because he's still getting paid. He's still getting paid because he is on medical leave. And until I get the paperwork, I'm going to say allegedly, but he is on medical leave and he's getting paid by Dolton some way, somehow. Okay. So with that goes to say, I think I shared enough tonight. I love you guys. I think I'm going to be live tomorrow because we do have a Thornton meeting. I may not be live because y'all know what happened. Somebody don't show up. This person show up. I just do a damn recap. I've been live today so long. And plus also I want to highlight some of the cases we were talking about. So you guys can see the Williams case if it's not cut up. I could just put it up there so y'all can see what's happening tomorrow for Hinyard, that court case. And we know what else coming up as well. We have the Fania case coming up and then this week. And also they have the trustees versus Hinyard coming up at the end of the week. And I do need somebody to verify what that case entails because I'm not thinking that it had to do with Burge and them. But if it is, let me know. Okay. So if you have any questions, hit me up. I'm here and available. Until then, gotta go.
Leader, they want to hear from the mayor. If y'all ain't learned that yet, the mayor, not the trustees that don't do nothing, that only run their mouth. Y'all don't do no work.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Every election. So now, because they can't beat me, they got to do this smear campaign to convince public opinion that I'm bad for them.
So you said 2 elections. You were first elected in 2021?
No, 2013 was my first election for trustee. I was a trustee. I sat where they are.
Right.
That's why I know the law.
Council.
Yes.
Elected mayor 2021.
Yes.
Terms 4 years?
Yes.
Okay. Plans of running for re-election?
I'm running for both my seats. And I'm going to win them.
So, and when is the election for Thornton Township?
2025.
So those elections at the same time?
They are.
Bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
I'm Cara Wilson. I'm the mother of Alexis Wilson, killed by Dolton, Illinois police. At the time that my daughter was killed, Tiffany stood in front of a microphone much like this and said that she stood with the cops and they did do the right thing by killing my 19-year-old child. Not only did she not take those words back, she didn't offer her condolences. She's never said anything. The first thing she did was hire this group of security guards to surround her and PR. So the real reason Tiffany has security is hiding from accountability about what she said about Alexis Wilson when she was killed. Now, if you watch the coverage of this murder, these officers violated her rights, reached in her car, jumped in her car, and put 7 bullets in my child. 2 in her head and 5 down her side. And the next day, you guys tried to spin it like she did something. Watch the video. She did nothing to deserve this. And again, last time they brought up Alexis, she's doing what she does now. Look this way, look that way, every way, but at the person talking. You don't give a damn, and you never did, and you never acted like it. She called out a whole press conference to call my daughter a criminal, and Homewood Flossmoor graduate with no criminal record. But Tiffany, you have one. because we used your mugshot to protest in front of your house, and that's why you hid.